Let the night set in, a blanket of darkness covering up your fears. It's getting harder to see, but you are reaching out for me.
Let me be the one who How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here into some more Project Nope Zone. I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already. Haha. Haha. Alright. Okay, it's looking like... we're probably filling up here on... nope, we're not. Okay, we're actually doing fine there. Doing fine there. Probably out of books. Nope, we're doing fine there as well. Okay. So it's just all this experience on the ground. Seems to be having some issues. Trying to bring it over here. There we go. Cool. Okay, in the last stream, we set up all of these mechanism machines to get us our fissile fuel. Now, our job, excuse me, random burp, is going to be taking that fissile fuel. It looks like we can inject everywhere except for the top. That's fine. We need to build our fission reactor stuff, and it requires a whole bunch of machine frames in order to do this. Let's get 10 sets. We'll shoot for 10 sets. Find a safe hiding place. Okay, that's different. So these two are different. For the reactor control ports, we need 4. Okay. Yeah, we'll shoot for 10 sets. Alright, we need more copper. Safe hiding place. Your light will guide us on the way. Hope everyone's having a great day today. My day's going pretty good. We had to go to the immigration office today to see if I had to get any special requirements to leave the country. I don't. So, should be good there. There we go. 10 basics. Energize chopper. I'll be your flashlight. We're probably gonna run out of that. Yep. This is the cobalt with the magma over the top. We get 5 blocks. 5 blocks.
Can you see the
Stars align. A night like this can never rewind. Can you hear the wolf cry out to the light?
A night like this will never shine so bright.
Looking good there.
So
Take a couple steps back. Hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back. When I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf. Out to the break of dawn. Don't you dare try to stop me. This is the heart of the Black Swan. I wonder if I could use a click machine. A couple of click machines to do this. I wonder if that would work. Got a click machine to right click the cobalt in, and then another one to right click the next thing it out. But we should be getting quite a bit of this. Taking a couple steps back. As you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back. When I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf. And I will howl to the break of dawn. Don't you dare to try to stop me. This is the heart of the Black Swan. I think we're gonna still end up with extra magma in here after all this. Yeah. Yep. If I look in here, is there any way of getting only... Yeah, nope. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Running through my mind. Feels right. Will think twice. Of something good. We were made for moldness, moldness. Gonna miss. Nice, 10 of those. Of course. It's only innocence. Moldness, moldness. So I want to split this into 9. 14. Light running through my mind. Something good. We'll have to wait for that all to alloy up. Then once it alloys, we can start pouring it out. Wrapped in silence. Make sure this only needs... Yeah, lava's fine. Bonus. Wrapped in silence. Only innocence. I thought it was 1-to-1. Oh, okay. There's more copper hiding somewhere. Got it. I was like, what happened then? There we go. Message from my heart. Now we need 4 per one of these. We're gonna need a bunch of tin gears as well. So we'll let that go. We'll go ahead and start getting our tin gears made. We're gonna need at least 20 tin gears. Go ahead and sleep, get rid of the thunderstorm. How's the gears? We got 16. There's that. And then we are also going to need quartz glass. Quite a bit of it. This is still coming out. I don't think that's enough. No, we need 40. We need 40 at least. We'll wait for the 40. There it is. Now, there's 10 machine frames. Need a bunch of osmium. We really only needed, what, 40? But that's fine. Steel casings. Ran out of lead of all things? There we are. There's 40 fission reactor casings. Let me make sure there's not a quest line here for this. Is there a quest line for... I guess it'd be under mechanism. Guess it'd be under mechanism. Right here. Okay, we'll finish up that quest later, I guess. We don't really want this for the power. We just want it for the... We just want it for the processing of the material. Nice. Around fiery. Check. So now that is with diamond. I need 2 of those, right? No, 1. Okay. There's our ports. Then we need a control rod, which is another one of those, and a fission, which is missing compressed iron. Wait, and this the only way of getting... Oh. Okay. So we're gonna have, so we have a couple options. We either go scout out the pressure iron or the compressed iron, or we make the pressure chamber ourselves. Those are our options. I guess we make the chamber. Let's utilize the quest line for it. Interesting. So some of it you have to find. So you're forced to have some of it on hand before you start the quest line. Understood. Bump, 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 bow. I don't really care about any of the totems anymore. I just want to check them. I don't know why. But I don't really need them anymore. Hmm. We want pressure tube and we want compressed iron to start us off here. I don't know what these are used for. I'm sure they're useful for something. A drone. I don't know if we're ever gonna use those, but we might. Alright. Now. We want at pneumatic craft, so let's do this. This. Why would you need 16 valves? That's crazy. Even 4's enough, I would think. That. 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 Alright. Chamber wall. Reinforced bricks. Ah. Ah. Get 2 crafts of that. Chamber wall. Okay, looks like everything starts from the walls. So there's that. 1 glass. 2 interfaces. And if we do 2 valves, we'll stick with 1 valve for now. Oh crap. I forgot we were gonna need more here. Okay. Then we gotta go up to netherite. I was hoping that The price is about the same, really. Yeah. I was hoping there was an oversight there, but guess not. Okay, that's annoying. Because I definitely shift click that in. But whatever. It's fun. Netherite furnace. So now, just need more of these. There's our compressor. Got the pressure chamber. I would like to make a relief valve. Is there no smart relief valve? Just security upgrades? Is that all there is? Maybe we could do the security upgrades. It's just
Why am I here again?
I have the mighty wind. Ha! In the ocean, when down hard, when the sky is falling down hard, when the sky is falling down hard, hard. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna have to use security upgrades then. Safety tube. The module will vent high pressure air. Okay, no, the safety tube is what I wanted. Well, I mean, we definitely want the security upgrades as well, but that's actually what I wanted. Gonna need at least 2 bronze. When the sky is falling down hard. Copper and tin. And then you need Something like that. That should be getting us bronze. Gone chasing the storm. Gone chasing storm. Stand back, I'm chasing the storm. Because we want one on the pipe. Ideally, we would actually want another one of these. And we would put another safety tube on top. Alright, let's get this guy built, or attempted to be built. We'll move it over here in the back. I think you need at least a 3x3. You're gonna have an output, and an input. We want glass in the front. You want pressure valve. What is that? Braking machines. Oh, okay, sure. Want a valve there. Some multi-black, okay. And then essentially we want a safety. Are we out of pressure tube? No. We want to put a tube here with the safety tube. I think this will work. I have no idea. There, that'll work, that'll work. It was just a weird graphical thing. We got the safety tube there. We want pressure come out the back. We want a safety tube there. That. Okay. So this is safe. This is safe. This would require the security module. Adds a built-in safety valve. Automatically release some air. Yes. Okay, cool. So this is safe. This is safe. This is safe. Now, grab some coal. Couple of chests. This is output. This is input. Do 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 do. Then now let's get some iron. This is input output. I think this is the input. No, this is the input. Okay. So we just need this guy to get there. Then what we'll do, we can probably make speed upgrades. I'm not sure what the max is on this though. What does that use? It needs lubricant? The hell's lubricant? Processing of biodiesel in a pneumaticraft machine. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to be patient here, and then once it gets enough, it will start. It should start up. Everything's safe to rise, so it should be alright. Do 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 do. We need capacitors, transistors for something, I guess. That requires PCBs. Could do that. I don't know if it's any faster though. Apparently we can convert flux into compressed air. Needs PCBs. Needs PCB. So yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah, I figured that was gonna be expensive. I just want to see this thing work. Dang it. What's the bar need to be? 2? In theory, we could just load that guy up. Boom, ba doo doo doo. And the reason we were doing this was for, so we already have these. We already have these. It was for these bits here. Right. Now we are gonna need more capacitors, which should not be a surprise to anyone, because we always need more capacitors for some reason. Ba-da-da-do. That'll give us 16. Ba-da-da-do. Okay, that gives us 9. Actually, we can make more here. A little more of that. That'll give us 11. There it is. 16. And we need them at both tiers, correct? We'll do half. We'll do half each. Half emerald and half diamond tier. There it is. Then the other half. There it is. And currently we need 2 reinforced alloys. That part's fine. We need 2 of those. Okay. We are out of glowstone, it seems. So this should have started converting. Unless I do have them backwards. Or you cannot hook up a chest directly to this. I thought you could, but guess not. This is exporting. That is importing. So I need 2 item pipes. This is in. This is out. There we go. There, it's working through it. Ever so slowly. And then we were waiting on... Not that. Not that. What we were working on over here. Oh, we need the glowstone, right? Bo-do-do-do-do. Bo-do-do-do-do. What? Okay, we already had some. Just need alloy. Rod assembly. That's what we need the compressed iron for. If we made a block, or 4 blocks, which is 36. We make a seed and not have to worry about this anymore. Wow, it needs to build up pressure again already. Doom, 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 doom. Into the light I will fly, soaring higher and higher. Wait, is there a loss? This is saying it's 1 for 1. Oh, no, it's just still in here, isn't it? Find a way, hey, find the color. I wish it would tell me what's in there right now. I can see there's iron in there, I'm just not sure how much. So if I come over here, how did I get compressed iron essence? Do I have a seed already? I'm a fool. We definitely only did it for the quest line. That's definitely why we did this. Definitely why we did this. Okay. Into the light I will fly. Okay, so now Can't see the ground. It wants us to have all this extra crap inside. Not sure of where I'm going, even less on where I'm from. Tuition, pressing out my temptations. Okay, no, this is gonna have to go up. And then we need a port here. So there's one wall. Oh, nope. We want this inside, this on top. Yeah, doesn't the fission reactor... I thought I needed a controller. Oh. So that worked. There it is. So then... Oops. Can I... Does it not matter? Do you not need to set input output? Guess not. It just knows, I guess. Okay, so now this, we want to make nuclear waste. So we need water and fissile fuel to make steam and nuclear waste. I think you need port, transfer coolant, fuel, and waste. So we would actually need 2 more fission reactor ports. There's the compressed iron all of a sudden. 1 second here, guys. Sorry. Someone's messaging me. I gotta check. Alright, no worries. It's fine. Okay. There we go. Fix that. So I need a few more ports, I think. Probably disconnect that for now. I completely forgot we had that seed. It's funny. Anyway. Need a couple more of those. Into the diamond. No idea what factory made these Dr. Peppers, but for some reason they have all started being very difficult to open. Anyway. There's that. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Because I think we need to vent the steam or something. We gotta do something with that steam. Alright, so now if we... Okay, so we can put coolant, fuel, heated coolant, and waste. Coolant, fuel, heated coolant, and waste. Sure. Ramen sounds good. Yeah. Let's see here. We need water, steam, like a pork ramen? I don't know. Okay. I was hoping I could use this steam to... put it into something. Like, I'd imagine we put it into a turbine. In fact, we might have to, I guess. I don't see any other way of getting rid of the steam. I don't really care about the power. Hold on, this is mechanism generators. This is extreme reactors. We gotta make sure we're using the right stuff here. Turbine valve. Casing. And vent. Turbine blade. Turbine rotor. That's fission. We're kind of done with fission. So we got turbine valve, casing, vent, fan, rotor. Okay. Valve. Vent. So we need 4 more. Rotor, blade. Let's try to set this guy up. So now we want to go a block away. that. Something like this. Oh, okay. I think I need one more shaft. Which is annoying, I know. There we are. Okay. Um, rotor, blade, casing, valve. Maybe I need more fans on it? I don't know. hate that. Okay, let's... try something a little different here. One shaft. Two propellers. Casing there. Nope. Valve here. Casing here. Which tells me that it needs to be... Oops. Too tall. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up because I can't frickin' find it. Try my best here. Alright. Mechanism, turbine, small. So, minimum shaft so a 5x5 base with 5 blocks high is the smallest it can be. So a 5x5x5 is the smallest it can be. Got it. I learned because the blades can't touch the side. I am. I'm hanging on to. So that is a 4x4. That is a 5x5. And supposedly the smallest it can be. Now, go to sleep. Go to sleep here. Definitely gonna need more casing. build the casing walls up a bit here. So the shaft goes in the middle. We want another port there. We have to make more. How many times I fell? Well, let me, can't you tell that I yearn? So this will be the top. And right here, in the middle, we will put our vent. Oops. So we're gonna need at least one more shaft. Boom, 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 boom. That's 1, 6. A little bit of this. There we are. Do 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 do. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-doo. Okay. Okay, apparently something's still wrong. Do-do-do-do. Length and width. Maximum shaft height. Build the base out of turbine casings. Place rotors in the center from the base. Add turbines, 2 for each rotor shaft. Rotational complex? Ah. Place. The rotational complex. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so this is wrong. That's gonna need rotational complex. There's that. I think it's just worth having all these up here all the time. We're actually in bar now. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Okay. We have energized steel again, of course. Why wouldn't we? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Alright, folks, we've been going here for an hour and a half. It's about break time. Gotta get up and stretch the old back. Do, 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 do. All right. Do, 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 do. Always something here. There we go. Okay, we at least need all of these turned into the alloys. And what we're going to do is, while we're on our break, we're going to go ahead and let that process, and we'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Before we grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, and we'll be right back.
Should give up. No, no, no. 'Cause even if they win this war, I will fight for you. And I love where you love, where you
All right, folks, let's get back in here. Now, these should be done. They are. That is wonderful to see. We need one of those. And that's going to go on top of that. And then let me reference the picture again. And then the vents are gonna go around this. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more vents. So then like that. And then it was talking about electromagnetic coil. No, pressure disperser. Okay, hold on. Build the base. Done. Place rotor. Done. Add turbines. Done. Rotational complex on top of rotor. Done. Around the rotation with pressure dispersers. So not the vent. So we want pressure dispersers. So I need okay, pressure dispersers. Then we need electromagnetic coils. That goes above the dispersers. Okay. So the turbine vents do go on top. The turbine vents do go on top. I had that right the first time. This goes there. These will go around like that. And then we need pressure dispersers. We're not gonna have enough. But we need these. These are what go. Come on, let me in. These go there. And then the coil goes in the middle there. So we need the coil. Okay, we're gonna need basically a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Probably even more than that. Probably even more than that. We'll make what we got. We'll make what we got. Okay, so we'll start with these. We need 1, 2, 5 more. 5 more of the pressure dispensers, or dispersers. Okay, that fills up that layer. So our bottom layer is done. Now in here, we need to put the coils. So we need 9 coils. 9 coils. So we need 9 coils. We need 9 of these, which is 18 there. So we need 18 infused alloy. We have 6. And so we need 12 more, which is 24 more of these. Need more Invar for sure. Okay. Okay. Nice. Good. 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 Probably gonna need more redstone in there. Okay. So we need 9 of these. Which is 9 osmium. In here. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those. Okay. There we go. So that multi-block, we're gonna need I don't know if they consider steam a gas or a fluid. Okay, well, the fluid doesn't connect, so must be a gas. Where's my configurator? Pull there. Push there. So this should work for the water and the steam. I don't know if you can, the steam's gonna go in here. I think this makes water as well. It converts it back into water, I think. So then we need an input here for the fissile fuel. I think we need some water to get this started. So how do I want to handle that? If I take this, so that's receiving water now into coolant. Yeah, that's a problem. I want to not have that there. Alternatively, we could just move the input for the water on the bottom, perhaps. Assuming it'll accept. It from the bottom. Yeah, it looks like it will. So now it's the pump rate on that pipe that confuses me. And then I think that's the, is that the front or the back of the machine? That was scary. Front is output. Okay. Then is it a gas? Perhaps it's a gas. Trying to figure out what the front of this machine is. I think that worked. So it's producing nuclear waste and steam. Is steam getting over into here? No. Because why? Why is steam not getting into you? Pull, push, Still not getting steam in here. Gases doesn't work. It has to be a fluid. Or no. Fluid works. But it doesn't connect there. So it has to be a gas. Pull from there. Pull from there. So why are you not accepting water now? Or are you just turning it all into steam? So steam is a gas. Steam is a gas. Is it just the fact that I have two on there and it's going back and forth? Put the valve there. Put a casing here. Put a casing there. Let me see if there's something special I gotta do here. Steam. Flow rate. By fitting the structure of the saturating condensers, part of the steam will be refunded as water. This is highly helpful to maintain a net positive in the fission reactor system. Note that the water will be outputted from turbine vents instead of valves. Okay. So then, for the water, you would go back there like that. Pull. We're gonna need more. Okay. We got that part. So this is how we get our water back out. But why the steam no go in? Okay. Use turbine valve to input steam. But I'm not getting the steam to output. I wonder if you have to... Because we have fissile fuel in. If I look at reactor, that's fusion. A block can be used to monitor or control with redstone. Nope. So in theory, there's nothing in this. So we're making steam. You're not receiving steam. We have our pressurized tube set to pull. pushing does nothing. You're hooked to a valve. Oh, bum, 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 bum. There's a mechanism book, right? Did we make that already? We might have. Looks like we did not. Just looking for a guide. Okay, dear. Alright, well, we got these built. We're gonna have to figure out this... getting the steam into here another time, apparently, because... I cannot get the steam to go in there. But yeah, we'll try to figure that out. I'll do some more research off stream, and I will see you guys all next time. Because that is stumping me, and I need it to progress. I'll see you guys next time.